Welcome. Hello. Hi. My name is Ryan, and I have the absolute pleasure to introduce you to the beautiful and fascinating and productive world of Symphony 6. Seriously, I feel like Willy Wonka inviting you into my chocolate factory, except with hopefully less sugar-related injuries. Anyways, if you're new to Symphony, I'm honestly a bit jealous. You're going to love the journey and hopefully become an even better developer along the way. You're definitely going to build some cool stuff. The secret sauce of Symphony is that it starts tiny, which makes it easy to learn. But then it scales up its features automatically through a unique recipe system. In Symphony 6, those features include new JavaScript tools and a new security system, just to name two of the many new things. Symphony is also lightning fast, with a huge focus on creating a joyful developer experience, but without sacrificing programming best practices. Yeah, you get to love coding and love your code. I know, that sounded cheesy, but it's true. So come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure elucidation. That's my first time singing in these tutorials, and maybe my last. Let's get started. Head over to symphony.com/download. On this page, you'll find some instructions, which will differ based on your operating system, on how to download something called the Symphony binary. This is not actually Symphony. It's just a command line tool that will help us start new Symphony projects and give us some nice local development tools. It's optional, but I highly recommend it. Once you've installed this, I already have, open up your favorite terminal app. I'm using iTerm for Mac, but it doesn't matter. If you got everything set up correctly, you should be able to run Symphony, or even better, Symphony List, to see a list of all the things that this Symphony binary can do. There's a lot of stuff here, things that will help with local development, and also some optional services for deployment. We'll walk through the stuff you need to know along the way. Okay, so we want to start a brand new shiny Symphony app. To do that, run Symphony new mixed vinyl, where mixed vinyl is the directory the new app will be downloaded into. That's our top secret project. To combine the best part of the 90s, no, not dial-up internet, I'm talking about mixtapes, with the auditory delight of records. More on that later. Behind the scenes, this command uses Composer, that's PHP's package manager, to create the new project. More on that later. The end result is that we can move into our new mixed vinyl directory. Open this folder up in your favorite editor. I'm using PHP Storm, and I highly recommend it. So what did that Symphony new command do? It bootstrapped a new Symphony project. Ooh. And we already have a Git repository. Run git status. Yep, on branch main, nothing to commit. Try git log. Cool. After downloading the new project, the command committed all of the original files automatically, which was very nice of it, though I do wish that first commit message was a bit more rock and roll. What I really want to show you is that our new project is super small. Try this command, git show --name -only. Yep, our entire project is about 17 files, and we'll learn about all of these along the way. But I want you to feel comfortable. There's not a lot of code here. We're going to add features little by little. But if you did want to start with a bigger, more fully featured project, you can do that by running that Symphony new command with --web app. Before we jump into coding, let's make sure our system is ready. Run another command from the Symphony binary, symphony check:\rec. Looks good. If your PHP install is missing any extensions, or there are any other problems, like your computer is actually a teapot, this will let you know. So, we have a new Symfony app over here, and our system is ready. All we need now is a web server. You can set up a real web server like Nginx or something trendy like Caddy. But for local development, the Symfony binary can help us. Run symfony serve-d. And we have a web server running. Come back. The first time you run this, it might ask you to run a different command to set up an SSL certificate, which is nice because then the server supports HTTPS. Moment of truth. Copy the URL, spin over to your browser, hold your breath, and woo! Hello Symfony 6 welcome page, complete with fancy color changes whenever we reload. Next, let's meet and become friends with the code inside our app so we can demystify what each part does. Then we'll code.